is good. I'm getting worse at that. Okay. Pretty early stream today. Gonna go live right now. My wife and I are actually going to a game tonight. 1 second. Man, it's actually pretty warm in here. But, we're gonna drop into some solos. What loadie should I use though? There's quite a few. Let's run Bullfrog. Let's run Bullfrog. Oh wait, no. Let's do AR. AR snipes. AR snipes. Too late.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Wait, you know what? No, it's not. Late.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm gonna go far Swiss. Because I don't think I'm gonna push.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the side.
You can't put out any beat.
Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Ooh, look at this flight path, can go anywhere. Iron trials, which means people are probably gonna push for Gavs. Maybe Kings. Wait, what's on the left? People probably saw that same exact one I just saw.
Battle Royale. Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
So many people. They are all going for it.
Mark some gear.
Almost got it.
All right, lads, let's get it done.
always hearing things. Maybe not quite yet. Wise calling. Hey, hon.
Gas is moving.
Okay. No. Oh shoot. I keep forgetting that it's 1500. I mean 15,000. Oh. That king finished super close to me. And no, he did.
Friendly recon's online.
I just need to know where people are.
Copy.
Oh, okay.
Advanced UAV entering
Moving
the
position.
AO. Scanning
Never
for
mind.
hostiles.
Bye. Let me go get him.
Be advised, advanced UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Wild.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I didn't know how close the other guys were. Let me use this. It's real lethal.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
One right up there.
Gas is inbound. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
I need Lodi. Need a backtrack through farmland. I keep stopping because I keep hearing things.
Vendor marked. Never mind.
I'm on the clock.
Enemy recon drone in your area.
I can get away from here.
Bounty target is down. Well done. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I don't care. I need to go towards the Zabai, and I need Lodi.
Be advised, enemy team is tracking your location. Gas is moving.
I can drive.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Gas is moving.
There's no one this crazy. Stick on my side like this.
Fighting's over. Now it's a ghost town. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm actually pretty dang good.
Gas is closing in.
Any movement? Any movement? No. Any movement? No. Yeah, I'm just gonna ride it out right now.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. To the left. Keep the pressure on.
Eight.
Less than 5 to go. Bring home the win. Gas is moving. That's one target neutralized. Well done. Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. We've got gas moving in. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Gas is moving.
Let's
Target's
go!
eliminated.
Woo! Let's go! Hey, GGs! Woo! Woo! Yeah, I ratted it out. Oh my gosh. That was a rush. It's been a while since I could solo something. Oh, GG's. Mike shaking, that's like, it's been a while. It's at least been a few months because I don't really play solos a lot since most of the boys play Rebirth most of the time. that was awesome. Well, dang. It's Victory of Iron Trials. Oh, let's go. Man, that guy almost had me. Like, okay. Oh, now I gotta slow my roll now. Hey, thanks, man. I
Nobody
appreciate
cares. I get 14 every day, like 14 like
We'll
damage,
see.
you
We'll
know?
see. You'll see.
14
We'll see.
damage, you know?
13 damage. Should I just listen to these guys and not do any, like, not say anything? That sun is in my eyes. Got my window open right there. How about that? That's better.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deploying shortly.
Man, the Farah, dude. Holy cow.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Did I get soloed in, dude? There's no way this just happened.
You lose, asshole. I'm not the
My goodness. I got soloed in.
Alright, that's enough mucking about. Now we do this for real.
Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh my goodness, I didn't see any other names until the end there.
Battle Royale.
Roger that.
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Got 2 TTVs,
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
J3 and Lucrids.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Fire Molotov.
Oh,
Heading this way.
Rocky system deployed. Move to the target area. You don't have long.
Moving here.
Don't shoot me, you bastard. Don't worry. Setting 18 mine.
Buy station identified. Copy cash drop.
Bro, drop the money.
Loadout drop headed your way.
where the freak did our teammate go?
Assault rifle located.
To me, sounds like he's right next to his fan, dude.
Contract time expired. Stand down.
Movement! Movement! What are you doing right there, you fucker?
Enemy UAV overhead.
No, please, guys.
Taking fire.
25 remaining.
Got that one.
Target right here. We're not done in yet.
Going down. Thermite out.
Hey, purple, come here, purple, come here. Purple, come here,
Oi.
bro. I got you, bro.
Okay.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Armor's here.
Supply box located. Move to secure. Enemy UAV overhead. Next objective located. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Next objective located. Contract complete. All
Armor
supply
here.
boxes located. Friendly UAV overhead. Bounty target is up. Let's get it done. Loadout drop headed your way.
Movement.
Hostile contact. Hostile down.
Target right here.
UAV overhead. Bounty target is down. Well
Thank you.
done.
It's nothing.
Losing ground.
If you're outside the zone, better get moving.
Vendor marked. Never mind. Move in position.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
Movement.
Be advised. Friendly precision
Mark to
airstrike
target.
inbound.
No, he's running, please.
Enemy marked.
Oh, down.
Less than 10 enemies remain. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Fire sales active. Buy station. Enemy UAV overhead. You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
Movement!
Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead. Fire sale done. Launching the factory. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy dropping into the AR.
I got stuck in edit, bruh.
Loadout drop headed your way. Friendly UAV overhead. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Hostile down. Throwing stun.
Gas is closing in.
We should head to the safe zone. Movement!
Repositioning.
Contact!
Movement!
No way! I took my fucking...
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Destination marked.
Movement!
Gas is closing in.
Throwing stun. They're on me. Frag out.
Only 5 minutes.
Frag out!
Gas is closing into the new safe zone. Primary objective
fire
complete. Good work.
GGs! Woo!
Hey yo, 14 kill dog, y'all are garbage. Garbo.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I was literally standing still. I just wanted a dub. Bringing TTV. TTV sweat. About the content. It's about the content, buddy. Didn't come into my chat, bro. Like, give me. If he ever came into my chat, he'd just give me hate. Oof. I didn't level up anything. What weapon am I needing to use more? And that's the thing. I like have everything leveled up that I want to have leveled up, you know? Maybe I play a little Genshin. Maybe I play a little Genshin. Okay, I gotta work with these janky settings in a sec. Oh, what is it downloading? Is there a new update? Shoot. Gotta wait for it to finish downloading. First. What just happened? It was just working. Oh no. There you go. I gotta like mess with it a little bit to make it. Flame seems so-
Uses thumb. Energy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end. But they are not the true way.
I was gonna say I thought it was still child.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be...
Oh, excuse me.
I always forget that last part.
Oh, I could probably float there. Yeah. 100%. Why's it all like purple?
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
But how?
How do I dodge that?
Allow me!
Uphill battle!
Why did I fail?
Insolent.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Barely a scratch.
How do I avoid that
Barely a scratch.
without like running, you know? On. Can't beat this thing challenge.
Rebuild.
It's hard. We'll see. Are you on the first round of it? There's 2 rounds.
What?
Hold the line.
The second round is yellow.
I have to break one of the things. I ran out of friends. Now it's gonna do it. Yeah.
Swift and merciful.
Oh,
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps
well.
it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
what does that mean?
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes. I have chosen the latter because then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
It'll come.
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
Covenant of the Deep!
Swift and merciful. From whence you came. A touch of frost.
We're finally done! How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove— Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests.
Hey, Deji, thank you so much for the notification.
Struggling to
And
understand
notify. Let's go. $196. Let's go. 196 days. Has it been that long? Glad all those commands are working.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui.
Collusion with the
Humans,
Fatui.
blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh. GOOOO, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave.
Hey, what's up,
We
Serge?
have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
Thanks for the like.
As you wish.
Yeah, I want to solo earlier. It had been so long that I was like shaking because I haven't played solos in a while. You know?
GOOOO, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted
Hey, Deji, thank you so
criminal
much
at
for the
her clan
like.
shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As
Let's
a servant,
go.
loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Huh. It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady GOOOO, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
GOOOO, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujo-Sara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The professional.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a tanuki. I'm a muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shiumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their... Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here.
Am I being timed? That's one of the unlockable characters. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hey, thanks. You just went to my website? Yeah, I like it. I gotta make sure I like it before I publish anything like that. So I'm glad you like it.
Toma, you there? It's us. We're back.
There's Toma.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion.
Hey, thank you.
But it's a reasonable
I'll be playing some more later on with the boys.
God is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks,
It's not as fun playing by myself. I used to play quite a bit on my own, but yeah, it got kind of...
Sayu could infiltrate
It's
the
not as
Tenryou
fun.
Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Tomo will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
That's over
Let's
what he
play the
just
hot
said.
pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to...
That's a good question. Do you want to take an Uber? So that we can just get dropped off. Now we can take one on the way home. From here to there, probably like, for the both of us, probably like $10 or $15. Yeah, because that's how much it would cost to pay for parking anyway. Oh, it is? Yeah, but I don't want to drive.
Well, what if we, like, move to the other... like, get close? Like...
Wait, if we do what?
Like, you know where I...
Yeah.
Like, what if we... Uber for that last bit? So there's probably something...
Oh, that's true. When do you want to go?
If it's
Yoimiya! We need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you... Don't worry, it's just a firework, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Explosion?
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Is this hard? Oh.
You! The warrant is for your arrest! For...
Know that you're...
So can I go all the way over here?
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside. After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Aww.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
I just go back the roundabout way again.
Yeah, like I would, yeah. I had to do this for a reason.
Like this part that I'm doing right now.
Firework is this?
But if you
By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you and Mia. You are officially
go up that way.
nuts.
There's more over there.
Uh-oh. They're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Well, how did it go? Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that GeneralDiopulos was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to GeneralDiopulos. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust GeneralDiopulos. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with EJayMiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that. Tomorrow.
Lady Gucci, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well,
That's her dad?
the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you.
All right.
Surely. You aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Kujo Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou Yep, let's go.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct? You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need. Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you. If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe, or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Okay. I probably shouldn't use Raiden against her, right? Should probably use my guy. Where you at, my guy?
Just what will we come across?
Guy?
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be...
I just have to follow her.
Master's orders.
I have to fight people?
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top.
Oh, yeah.
No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Oh, and they're weak.
Submit for judgment.
Hold the line! Let's fly!
You know, I really like how fast Jean is.
Get them!
Wind, hear me.
And you know this healing thing she has?
Barely a scratch.
Yeah, because it heals them even if you don't have them out.
I must.
Yeah, so it just like heals her like entire party.
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Teach me a lesson.
One with my blade!
Maybe it's because like some of my guys are like really strong, but I really had too much trouble.
To dust!
Okay, like that. Training program.
Flash! Storm the front!
Who goes
Strike!
Get them!
Impossible!
And she's not the
Swift and
best person
merciful!
for it.
One with my blade! A touch of frost!
Soldiers, quick!
Submit for judgment! One with my blade!
I must withdraw.
Allow me to strike first. Battle formation. Get them.
A touch of frost! Spirit Blade! Attack!
They just not finish until I kill this guy.
Force my blade!
Rest and rebuild!
Soldiers, quick!
But how? One with my blade!
Not Chongyun, dude. Not Chongyun. You're not gonna do Chongyun like that.
Take this! Don't hold back!
Hey, where you at, boss?
From whence you came!
Get them!
Oh gosh, dang it.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go and ask him! Don't let him intimidate you!
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it!
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
It made a
When
nation
the lightning
weaker.
strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Yeah, He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo...
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commission.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma and...
Sara stormed off! You can say that! Alright then.
Alright then. You get that thing I sent you about Paimon's voice actress? The girl, she was dressed as Raiden Shogun for Halloween.
Wait, no, I did see this. Yeah, and then...
Okay, I need to... So I'm not gonna fight Raiden again.
Well.
Oh. I just fight Signora before or after?
Cassie, this is nutty for
Oh, is this Sarah? Probably. Yeah, it is her.
What's going on?
This guy just sitting here? Is this one long? Hey, Senora. Shake, shake.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun. I know, you can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me. So you came... I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm a...
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? In their tiny little almighty shogun? That's ancient history. The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, for what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you? I'm not sure you realize quite...
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want? Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
She looks like she could
A
be
lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Oh shoot, she's ice.
A touch of frost.
She ain't much. How do I get past her shield? Oh, I'm too cold.
Into the frozen void.
Is that what gets through her barrier?
No, it's like doesn't matter, but then you won't get damage. So I see how it's done.
Oh.
Tactless rodent! I swear by my sword!
Submit for judgment.
Into the frozen void!
My blade. Swift and merciful.
Detestable! Into the frozen void!
Permanence of the deep! Allow me!
Oh. What happens when all those things are gone? All I need to do is stand next to her.
But if you break it,
Spirit blade. Attack.
Into the frozen void. You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
What do I do now?
My companions need me.
quick! Oh, you still get kind of guys.
shoulders!
Terra Smash!
Does this mean I win? That's a no. Now she's fire?
Pale flame, lay waste to... Frozen shell
that's
and
a-
witness
I need
my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Submit for judgment!
A brash maneuver!
Not every wound will heal! Come, put up a fight! Barely a scrap!
Yeah, really a scrap. Oh, this is gonna take a long time, isn't it?
Who dares call me a witch? Not every wound will heal.
Go as one!
Spirit Blade!
Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Things take so long.
A touch of frost! To dust! Terra Smash! Swift and merciful!
Why does my thing not work? Where's the crystal?
Not every wound will heal.
A touch of frost! Submit for judgment!
Billowing surge! Allow me! Rest and rebuild!
No crystals. I'm gonna burn. How do I? Yeah. Oh, there's one. Wow. Before it let me freaking die.
One with my blade! Swift and merciful!
Go as one!
From whence you came! Curb your...
Not every wound will heal. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Here, hang on. There it is. Hit your last hit. There you go.
So strong, but how?
The general, yo. You're gonna kill her, isn't she?
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
It's like, this is all really feeling weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Yeah, what am I doing? Nora is slain.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senyora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
Yeah, it looks unsettling.
Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat. So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god. Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent. Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
No way! He just activated the vision? He's using two? Wow. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? But again, I have no clue.
So we meet again.
So that's like her.
Yeah.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations. Are the traveler? Your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. That's right. Huh. Anyway, you're looking... So be it. Well,
I have no food. What if I lose?
excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Okay, how?
Strike dead.
Really?
Inferior.
What do you mean?
Barbados, guide us.
What does that do? Oh.
Forth, my blade. Quick!
Lightning
Terra
fall
smash!
from the land of
Oh,
eternity.
so he's the one that's really... He's the one really doing some damage. So holy crap.
Allow me.
So much range. Why did she have so much range? How did you even beat her?
Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the deep. Uphill battle.
Can you just tell me, is it like the first thing? What is
Like,
that?
you get some help.
Allow me.
But how? A touch of frost. From whence you came. But how?
Wish I could move like that.
The scourge of evil
Oh.
remains.
Inferior.
Hold the line.
After all
Oh, that was so dumb of me.
training.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Energy needed.
Evasion is futile.
Go as planned.
Inferior.
Oh,
I don't get it.
have failed.
Inferior. Strike dead.
Hey, what's up, Mohammed? Mohammed, thanks for the like. Thank goodness. Yeah, but does that mean I still have to take her health down?
Yes.
What gives me the most health that I have? Oh, what is this? What's the ingredient? Rice? Yeah, we'll buy as much rice as I can.
You can find everything and anything in Tsukumomono groceries.
Oh shoot, maybe not as much as I can. A lot, but like, give me the option to buy 100. Look at how many I can do. I can make 15 of these. Oh, never mind. The proficiency is 15.
But you could make
Oh, I can make rice buns. I need stronger revive things. Oh, what is this? What's that in the middle? See if they have it here. What was that? That ingredient. No, it was the middle one.
Oh, the sugar?
That's what that is in the middle?
Yeah, I think so. Toggle over to temperature special. Be able to process it.
Oh, I need sweet. Ooh. Tonkotsu ramen. Like this. Ooh, I'm gonna buy 10 sugar. It's easier. Look, I can make this omelet rice that I just got the recipe for. How much health is the tonkotsu?
Pretty good.
Oh, I have ingredients for it. Yeah, if that's good, I guess. I have to fight Senora again, right?
I don't know, I only did it once.
Oh, okay. Because I have to talk to her at the plane. Suck. Can I just skip the freaking talking?
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter? Oh? If so, then not so. The Vision Hut decree, the Fatui's actions thus far do individual and what you might not realize. Consider this.
She's saying like
rather,
thus far, but she
those
doesn't
who
know
have
how
traveler,
far it'll go.
there seems to be, so I won't insist. That's right. Anyway.
Yeah, and her logic.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction. This ends now.
Terra Smash!
Strike dead!
Wow, that like pulled me?
Inferior Blade!
Oh no! Come on, dude. I can't even attack when she's attacking.
I swear by my sword! Inferior.
Billowing surge!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Strike dead.
But how? But how?
Man, I wish I could freaking jump like that. Holy crap.
You
What
are
is
an
up with
enemy
that?
that requires special attention. Strike dead.
Whoa. good food.
Inferior.
I always forget to cook. I like pick up things all the time.
Evasion is futile. I'm fine. Strike dead. This ends now.
Submit for judgment.
Barely a scratch.
You like watching me at the same time you're playing?
Evasion is futile. Barely a scratch.
Come on, Jane.
Barely a scratch.
To dust.
Jane is almost full.
Inferior.
Her consistency is insane.
Strike dead.
Swift and merciful.
She always moves on his.
I will mold you into the foundations of
Yeah,
eternity.
he's like my strongest person. And she keeps dodging just him. Oh my gosh, did you see that?
A touch of frost.
Again! Like literally, he's the only one she's dodging.
Barely a scratch.
See how much this does.
It's a lot better than the egg. The egg that crap.
I guess you're right.
Swift and merciful.
Babe,
You are an
this is
enemy that
insane.
requires
I like
attention.
actually wondering why I wanted to use Kokomi heal. Oh, right.
Instabilities will be removed. Strike dead.
I don't have her like really. $71 seconds.
Inferior.
But how?
Inferior.
Oh my gosh, this is so annoying.
After that, I mean, kills everybody, and then like, ow.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close? Hmm?
Oh yeah, seriously,
Nico,
Mohammed. Finally.
This was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
What is happening?
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Super Saiyan mode. Super Saiyan mode.
Spirit Blade!
All will be settled. Your verdict is decided.
Wind, hear me. Barely a scratch.
All
I
desire.
don't know what your idea of easy is, babe.
From whence you came, a touch of frost. Swift and merciful.
Your verdict is decided.
This is true.
Submit for judgment. To dust. Terra Thunder.
What? Why didn't his Terror Smash work?
I swear by my sword.
Spirit Blade. Attack. A touch of frost.
Come on, Super Saiyan mode.
Submit for judgment.
What? That was the last hit. I want to hit her. Oh.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow.
Whoa.
My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
Cult.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change. It does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
That's fair.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished? Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yaimiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go.
Talk to the Electro Archon. Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order. Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly? The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason. After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that... Well, so... Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and as a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about... What would you like to know about? That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took...
So, you mean there are...
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test. The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him. Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
No way.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro...
Yes.
Twin god?
They won the Archon War together, and Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them.
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto...
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding...
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was... she would...
Wow.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, not only does she not fit your description, but she That's good to hear.
Don't worry. We aren't looking to...
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you. After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into...
Yes, well... But their obsession gives in Sumeru knowledge.
Knowledge?
Yes. I don't...
Lesser Lord
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of... I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her, too. Are you sure? Keep it safe. Is that... There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone...
Who in their right mind...
I see. Your ambition should be something... Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. Continue on your journey.
Say, Inazuma has become a lot more stable lately. Why haven't we received any new commissions? This goes on, your sword's gonna get rusty.
It's not how you get the world us.
Oh, look.
So if you go to trial 2, all that.
Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Chad, I'm actually really tired. I'm actually gonna get off in just a second.
Hello, traveler. The Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job. I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue. She's in possession of a temporary travel permit that's about to expire, and is looking for someone familiar with the process to help her renew it and avoid deportation.
Hey, where'd that disappointed Huh. A distinctive female musician from Liyue? Sounds familiar.
Oh? Is she a friend of yours? She headed for the Tenryou Commission after submitting her request. I hear that the commission has been very busy.
If it's who Paimon thinks it is, she's probably introducing the Tenryou Commission to... But doesn't everyone love rock and roll?
Wait, who is?
I fought her at Wish. I'd never seen her before. She's like a fire, like a rock and roll. And she's got this weird.
So is it the one that's in the event? Right next to Child? Okay, Chad, I'm actually gonna head out. It's been fun. Oh, but yeah, I'm getting tired. And we gotta leave soon, so I gotta relax before we go. Remember, as always, laugh like you mean it. Doses!